Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee.
Good morning, everyone. It is so good to be back. I welcome you all on this wonderful Friday. And I don't know where you are, but it's cold, freezing, and we have all kind of ice and snow here. My name is Josie, and I'm a Pillai student. And I am here to host our Shreem Brzee call for today. I welcome everyone, returning and new. If you would be so kind as to drop your name and where you're from in the chat so we can give you a grand welcome. Thank you for everyone who's here with us today. Today, as you all know, it's Friday, and we have our weekly Shreem Brzee chanting call. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. What is Shreem Brzee? Brzee, the sacred sound of wealth, the connection to Dr. Pillai. Who is Dr. Pillai? Bhaskaran Pillai, also known as BRZEE to his devotees, is an international teacher, spiritual leader, humanitarian, and scholar mystic from southern India. Through his educational and humanitarian initiatives, Dr. Pillai's mission is to alleviate human pain and suffering in all forms. He is also a siddha, a fully enlightened being who has chosen to return to this earth plane to help humanity evolve. Why do we chant Shreem Brzee on Friday? According to Vedic astrology, Fridays are a power time to connect with the goddess and the energy of abundance. And today, we're going to continue with part of BRZEE's birthday, which just we finished celebrating on yesterday. So today we're going to also continue with that as we incorporate the Shreem Brzee on today. And in today, our video is about connecting to Dr. Pillai. And just what does that mean? What that means is you can think of him and he can receive that. He can feel that. You can look at his picture and ask for something, and he can receive that. And you can also receive from him as well. I had a personal experience one time with him to where I was wanting to participate in a particular package, one of his sessions that he was doing. I can't remember what time it was and what it was for, but all I know is I just really didn't have the funds to really do it. And I was looking at his picture and I was like, BRZEE, you know, I really want to join this program, but my funds is kind of funny. And he told me, he says, well, contact the support center and ask what you want. And I was like, did I hear that right? Well, I got on my computer, I typed in and I asked, I said, I want to join this program, da-da-da-da-da, and this is how much I have, da-da-da-da, and they emailed me back and it was a done deal. I was like, thank you. So I just kind of started testing that out. And since that particular, and this was last year, and since then, my life has really grown leaps and bounds. I don't know if you really understand what a fully enlightened being is, but you can compare it to the same as Christ. When Jesus walked this earth, that's how powerful he is. That's who we have right now, alive in the flesh, that will fight for us on our behalf to alleviate your soul. I thank Babaji every day because I understand now. I can look at his picture, I can light a candle, and I can put my request before him. I sit in my chair. Sometimes I talk to Baba just like I'm talking to y'all. Man, when I tell you this is life-changing, he has changed my life. And it's for the inside. Because before you can start seeing material changes, your perception, your mind, your negative beliefs, your self-talk, it's a whole lot of things that have to change first. And he's able to do that for us. And I am so grateful for the Christ to be walking in the flesh, and I have the opportunity to be in his presence. You can talk to him. You don't even have to have a picture. You can think of him. Man, try it. Try it. So today in his video, over the last week, we've been celebrating his birthday. So today, the birthday of a sitter, an enlightened being, is a very significant to his followers because we are the ones that receive the gifts on his birthday. We only need to stay connected to him. One way we can do that is through chanting his Mula Mantra, meaning the root mantra. This mantra describes the divine qualities of Dr. Pillai as a true guru. Recently, he added the name Shreem Brzee to this mantra because he is the embodiment of Shreem Brzee, the sound of wealth. And it is his mission to wipe out suffering, particularly in the form of financial suffering. A divine being like Dr. Pillai can in fact come to us in his light body and do miracles for us. We only need to reach out to him and he will reach out to us. Now we're going to watch a video by Dr. Pillai. We're going to chant his Mula Mantra, and then we will chant Shreem Brzee and meditate. Get comfortable. And let's get ready to hear from Dr. Pillai.
So it's not just enough for me to give you the path, the methods, and so forth. But then if I can do something more, and which can work regardless, and that's the best. Other than what is the resolution of it? The resolution of it is that I have to do miracles. Very simple teaching, just reach out to me and I will reach out to you. That's it. Reach out to me and I will reach out to you. You don't have to do anything and I will come and do miracles for you. If you reach out to me, I will reach out to you. It's a matter of you developing a personal relationship with me on a day-to-day basis, on a minute-by-minute basis. And that is going to decide the success. And that is where I am at. Not that I am going to dump science or technology, and I am going to evolve science and technology also to adopt the methodology of faith. I want you to succeed, and I will make you to succeed. All that you have to do is just reach out to me, and I will reach out to you. Om Aim Hreem Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Shreem Brzee Swaha Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Shreem Brzee Swaha Om Maim Hreem Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Shreem Brzee Swaha Om Maim Hreem Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Shreem Brzee Swaha Om Maim Hreem Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Shreem Brzee Swaha Om Maim Hreem Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Shreem Brzee Swaha Om Maim Hreem Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Shreem Brzee Swaha Om Maim Hreem Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Shreem Brzee Swaha Om Maim Hreem Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Shreem Brzee Swaha.
BRZEE, BRZEE, BRZEE. 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 BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. 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 BRZEE, 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 come into my life, into my body, into my mind, into my soul, and change me all over. Immediately at this moment, so that I don't have to wait. Waiting is a waste of time. BRZEE, BRZEE,
Close your eyes. Put your attention on your third eye. BRZEE, 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 sound to go deep into the third eye. And from there, let it go into the entire brain. And pervade the whole body. You don't have the burden to check out what is going to work for you. BRZEE will be like a watchdog to keep away wrong projects from your mind. It will spontaneously spring the right thought. The right thought will show up because of the power of BRZEE. The right project will show up. BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. Absolutely, you have no responsibility. You have given everything to BRZEE to control. BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. Now join me. BRZEE, 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 Allow the sound to permeate the mind, the body and the soul. BRZEE, 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 Now, mentally keep repeating it within the third eye. You have completely given your financial plans, future to BRZEE. Let BRZEE lead you, control you, take over you. Close your eyes. Karma is your thought process. And that thought process is responsible for the kind of things you create around you. So if your thought process is just oriented towards scarcity, towards negativity, towards poverty, then that's what you create. We create our own reality of poverty or prosperity. Now, going to call on Shreem Brzee, the gods of wealth. Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Our body is full of golden light. Shreem Brzee. 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 Now, put two beams of light into the two eyes and saturate the eyes, the eyeballs with the light, golden light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let a beam of light push through the mouth. Let the tongue feel the light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the ears receive the light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the light go through the two nostrils and to the lungs. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. The light fills the heart and the rest of the organs within the body. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the light fill our entire brain. Shreem Brzee. Shreem
Shreem Brzee. Let it fill our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee. 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 Just stay in the experience of light. Shreem Brzee. 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 Make a prayer to bless you with abundance. Call on her with your body, mind and soul and heart. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee. 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 Now, completely surrender to God. Surrender your limited, constricted, poverty-stricken consciousness, scarcity-stricken consciousness. That's what you surrender. Shreem Brzee. 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 Chant mentally in your eyes. The ears. The two nostrils. And the tongue. The heart. Our entire brain. Our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Make a heartfelt, sincere prayer for all your needs. No prayer will ever go unrealized if you do it with your heart. Now, pray for whatever you want to manifest. She has come and occupied your body, mind, and soul. She will be with you and protect you. When you go to bed, pray to her. When you wake up in the morning, pray to her. Whenever you pray in the morning, always pray that you should create miracles today. Thank her for this day. Be grateful for her grace. Now, slowly, slowly, open your eyes. God bless.
You can slowly and gently come back to yourself. You may put some movement back into the body. Take a few deep breaths. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Feel free to post any experiences that you might have had during our session today. And if you enjoyed today's program, please click the like button and click the subscribe button. Once you do that, click on the bell and you will be notified about this chanting session and the other many Shreem Brzee programs that we have. Now I'm going to turn it over to Donna Ronnie so she can let us know about some events and announcements.
Thank you so much, Josie. Hi, everybody. Yeah, just a couple of things going on. One that I wanted to talk to you about just very, very quickly that you can find in the description area underneath this video box. You'll see the Shreem Brzee Manifestation Immersion program. This is going to be a really, really great program. It's going to start on February 11th, and it's going to be a full-on course that I think you'll really enjoy. You'll be able to dig very deeply into Shreem Brzee and receive, step up your practice quite a bit and your understanding of it as well. So you might want to check that out as well. So one thing I'm reading in the chat, and there has been some discussion of actually meeting the guru face to face. And an experience has been shared that they were face to face with the guru and Dr. Pillai and expressed themselves, and Dr. Pillai just turned around and walked away. And, we don't know what is going on in that divine mind. I actually want to share an experience that I had. I've only been in Dr. Pillai's presence once, and that was 2019 in the Guru Purnima program in San Diego. I was able to go. I had been a devotee for a few years prior to that, and 2019 was when I was able to actually go to Guru Purnima, and I thought, oh, this will be great. And because really I didn't want to didn't want to talk to Babaji, except maybe just to say thank you, but I just wanted to look in his eyes and kind of make an eyeball to eyeball connection with him. And it was a 3-day retreat. And not once did I see Dr. Pillai looking at me. Not once. And I even moved around. I thought, well, maybe, he just doesn't like to look over to the side or whatever. I mean, I was even in the front row at times. And never once did we make eyeball to eyeball contact. Yet, I left that retreat having received everything I needed. Everything. It's funny because I've been around other divine beings in my life and have been able to look in their eyes and having them actually seeing me as well. And so this was a very different experience to not have that. But I like I say, I left receiving everything I needed. Johnny had posted something in the chat that really just puts a bow on this whole thing. And he said, the true guru doesn't have to talk to you. He can transmit blessings silently without touching or speaking. And that is so true. Like I say, I left that that retreat full, completely full. Do I know why he never looked at me? No. I may never know. I don't know. He obviously had other things, other. He's in a different realm, man. He's got one foot on earth and the other in the divine, and you can't judge by saying, oh, he didn't do this or he didn't do that by human standards. And who knows, when you come to him with a heartfelt problem, maybe he actually needs to look away and get out of the humanness of it and get tapped in even more solidly into the divine to help us. So I don't know. I just wanted to share that. You can't judge. You honestly cannot judge, because he's in a different realm. He's in a different realm, which is not to say that in his light body, he wasn't right there with you. In his light body, he wasn't just standing right in front of me, staring into my eyes. You can't judge. You can only have faith. You can only have faith. He's saying, I sat in the front row each day. He did look at me quite a few times. Well, how blessed were you? My goodness, how blessed were you to have the physical darshan of Dr. Pillai? Whether he said anything to you, whether there was a fanfare or not, that's not the guru's way. He's not all about fanfare. So the important part. Yeah. Jay Clearwater Love is saying, yes, the most important contact made is in the ethers. No contact in 3-dimensional is necessary. So true. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true, Daniel. Daniel's saying, I know it must take a lot out of anyone to talk to people. That's several energies you have to navigate. And that is so true. And when you consider that the guru is taking on your karma as well, there's a point, I think, that the guru has to stay in the divine. They walk the earth, but they live in the divine. It's interesting, Omar. Omar says, he did not interact because when you come face to face with God, we as humans forget how far away from the divine we are. Huh. Yeah, Mami Duyo Thang says, I love that he's not about fanfare. That's what made me follow him. I noticed that he's not commercialized. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I think I told you guys about my dream that I had some years back. I had a little meditation center at my home, and there was, you know, I had my own little temple. And Dr. Pillai came to visit, and I said, "Would you like to see the temple?" And he walked in, and he stood in the doorway, and he looked at my beautiful altar, and then he walked out without a word. And I thought, huh, well, that's interesting now, isn't it? Without a word. And so fast forward in the dream, suddenly it's you know, a little while later, and I'm standing back outside. I'm going, I wonder where Dr. Pillai is. So I went back to the temple, and as I went in, I quietly peeked in the door, and there he was, standing in front of the altar with his hands in a blessing mudra. So I silently just turned around and tiptoed out of there. And that's the thing. The guru is always working behind the scenes without the fanfare, without the spotlight. So, my God, just have faith, just trust. Anyway, I'm sorry, Josie. I've kind of gotten off on a tear here. So I thank you, everybody, for listening to me. God bless you. We love you. And I'm going to turn the call back over to Josie. Thanks, sweetie.
That was glorious. You know, my first time meeting Babaji was in 2018 in San Diego. I went to a Shreem Brzee conference, and it was so amazing because I was so pumped up and hyped up. And I thought, I don't know what I thought, because that was my first time ever being at an event like that. I had, as a matter of fact, that was the first year I signed up with Babaji. And it was a divine reason, intervention on how I even became a part of the family. And I'm there, and Baba comes through the door. Now, mind you, the whole time I'm there, I think this was the last day he came in. The 2 days before that, we had other teachers of the Pillai Center teaching us. And this was the particular day for him to come and bless us and do all of that. And this particular day, my spirit said, don't sit on the side you've been sitting on, you know, sit on the other side. And I said, oh, I'm in the habit now. When my intuition speaks, I listen and I follow. And so I did that. And I actually was on the front row, because I'm like, Donna, I want him to see me. I'm gonna need him to see me, because I need a lot of blessings. And so I went on, we kept going, and we were waiting, and we stood up because he was getting ready to come in. The door swung open, and I just started bawling profusely. And I was like, oh, I can't even see him. I'm crying so. And so he's coming down the aisle, and I mean, literally, I'm just crying uncontrollably. I have never in my life experienced being in the presence of such a divine being. And it has really changed my life ever since that moment. And a couple of times he looks at both sides, and he blesses everyone, you know. And like she says, I understand. I've had the experience of being in a different dimension, and it's different when you come out of that dimension, and your physical body has its own limitations and things. But when you go into that state mentally, you are allowed to be aware of who and what you really are. And that's where you really connect. We are so disconnected with our divinity till it's really unbelievable. And that's what I love about Baba, because that's what he has taught us, is how to be in contact with who we really are, what we really are, and to let those limitations go. And being in his presence, whether you feel like he acknowledged you or not, believe me, you've been blessed tremendously. I mean, tremendously. So that was my input on seeing Baba, and how because at that particular conference, there's so many statements that he had said that I literally felt was directly directed towards me, dealing with what I was dealing with. Because mind you, I never opened my mouth. I never wrote anything out on the prayer list. I had these things in my mind that I wanted him to answer for me, and he did. And it was not a judgment. It wasn't anything. He was more like, well, why would you want to do that? And I'm sitting up here saying, oh my God, I think he's talking about me. And so it is an amazing thing, because you don't have to be in his presence to feel his presence. And that's the glory of the whole thing. Just like the woman at the well, just like the woman that touched the hem of Jesus' garment, it was all because of her faith. She believed that she was going to get blessed, period. And I felt the same way, and I did. And I've been in this family ever since, because nothing else has done what this has done for me. So I hope you all enjoyed today. I'm glad to be back. So we are going to wrap up now with Darshan. And Darshan is a Sanskrit word which literally means to see, specifically to see a great and holy being. It has been said that gazing into the eyes of an enlightened being can bless and change you forever. An enlightened being like Dr. Pillai is not bound by illusion of time and space. Invite him into your heart. Ask for his divine intervention in whatever situation you might be experiencing. Receive his blessings, and through grace, experience miracles. God bless you. We love you. We'll see you soon. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Josie. One more thing, guys, I'm putting in the chat. Tomorrow there is a program on Varahi, an aspect of the goddess Lakshmi, the performer goddess, and that'll be on Religion of Religions channel. So let me just put the information in the chat, and you can join us tomorrow. And it'll be the fifth moon, which is a Varahi moon as well. So thank you. Thank you, Josie. That was wonderful. So open your hearts now for Darshan. God bless you. Namaste.